ArchieLuxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind a family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York Watch Show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all that cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York Watch Show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York Watch Show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello, 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 hello. Archibald Chesterfield III here. How are you guys going? We're having a great show today. It's Sunday Funday. Time to have a drink. Time to talk watches, cars, anything we like. And we got our first super chat in, 3 cents. It can be difficult. Thank you so much. Apologies, 12 cents. 12 cents Australian. Apologies. What can I say there, guys? What can I say? I'm streaming. We've got some good context, some good stuff happening. It's all good news. That's what we're trying to do, is get the good news up, get it done properly. That's what we want to do, is get good news for the punters on the show. Let's get a poll going here. Watches and cars. Are you a car person? Are you a watch person? What's going on? It's pretty nasty stuff. I got to tell you, let me tell you something that's one of my good fans. One channel I watch a little bit is Normal Guy Supercar. It looks like his shop was destroyed. Very difficult shit. I just can't believe this stuff. This was from the floods in Texas. Fuck, I didn't know it. They had floods in Texas. Floods in Texas? My God, what the hell's going on there? Let's just have a look. We'll have a look. Let's have a quick look at this. See what he says.
As you can see by the title of this video, this is not our normal week in the life series that we've been doing.
We've got Mr. Bateman on. How are you?
Good. How are you? I don't think
Sorry?
there wasn't any audio playing, but
Oh, fuck.
I don't think we've heard anything of what this video is about.
Okay, this is a guy I watch on YouTube. He's got a website, a YouTube channel called Normal Guy Supercar Guy. And this is the terrible floods in Texas. He's just come to his shop where he works, and he's just realized all the supercars have been submersed in a couple feet of water.
Oh, Jesus.
And I mean, this is just horrible. Just having a look here.
Fucked his fuck
Oh,
die.
look at this. Look, it doesn't look too bad here, right? Until you
Yeah.
realize the
No,
cars have
that's
been
horrible.
submerged in water. Look at that.
Tolls as well. Yeah, we can't hear any audio from the actual video.
Oh, okay. What do you think? That's just fucking. Look at this. That's the watermark. You see that there in the shop?
Yeah. We got a super chat from Little Dave.
It's just incredible, isn't it? Look at that. Little Dave, $5 super chat. I will be sending payments soon via PayPal to permanently ban Morty's Diner, aka Crappy Luxury, if he shows up in the chat. Thank you. Kind regards, Little Dave. I don't know what happened there. What happened?
Bit of beef between the two. I'm not sure.
Thank you, Little Dave, for your support.
Try and reshare the video with audio, maybe, possibly. Or...
Okay. I'll try. I'll tell you what I'll do. Just 1 minute. I'll get another one. Here we go. I'll kill that one. Okay, so I've got another way of doing it. Okay, let's try it this way.
think the water's gotten a little worse.
There we
since
go.
I've
Can you
been
hear
here.
any audio
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Fuck, can you believe this
Myself and this
flooding?
gentleman walked over to where
That's
the new
crazy.
road is, and that entire area.
Some of you have a look at it.
Oh no! I think our septic system is ruined.
Insurance companies aren't going to be happy.
I mean, geez,
What would you
look at
do?
the mud in here.
Oh my god, look at that Ferrari there. Look at
Oh,
that.
fuck,
Look at the
yeah.
watermark.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Fuck me,
That's
dead.
fucked or not? Is that fucked or not?
I think you'd
Could you
really have
hose it
to,
out? Could you hose it out?
I don't know. I don't know.
Walking it super slow. Look at that. That's great.
I'm not a car expert,
expensive
you know.
tool.
Oh,
Oh, that's how
man, the
deep
tools,
it was.
yeah.
Look how deep it. But you could wash those. They'd be okay. Like if you started washing this stuff, it'd be okay, wouldn't it?
Well, hopefully. I think Mike the Snake would be the man to ask. And speak of the devil.
We got the snake on. Whoops.
Hey,
Snake, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Thank you.
How bad
Hey,
is
Mikey.
this? How bad is this here, Mike?
I would say for each of the Ferraris or the super high-end Porsches, you're looking at probably 60 to 100,000 per
Ooh.
car to disassemble it, take it like literally completely apart. Now the engine could probably be flushed, but things like the doors and the frame and the body all need
Never
to be
get
like.
that shit out, would you?
Well, you can, but you literally have to like pull the door panels off, pull the window guts out, hose out the entire insides, dry it. You know, it literally takes a complete disassembly of the car and a complete reassembly of it. And so
They don't have much time. What time frame do you have to do this within?
you're asking me?
Yes.
Oh, I think you take it to some guy and he says, "Oh, I'll call you when it's done," and you probably have to wait a year. You know, unless it's some
Let's
super
have a look here, Mike. You just have a look.
gung
See if there's any
ho
more.
fucking.
You can see the shiny on the ground.
Oh, my
See that
car.
one's okay. Look.
Oh man, our bathroom. Oof. Almost got up to the level of 20.
Welcome
The
back, Mike.
Porsche's fucked. That Mike.
So much mud.
Oh mate, look at this. Look at the Ferrari.
Oh, my
man,
God.
Magazines.
Oh no.
I need
The
to
model's
get a
intact,
pump.
at least.
Pump out that water.
Floods are terrible.
Shovels
Yeah.
and stuff to pick up all
I've
the
been
mud.
through a few myself, and
This is biblical. This is like
our
once
house-
in every 100 years type of rain.
No, this is 500
Yeah.
years.
500 years. Yeah, they said it rained 10 inches in 1 hour overnight. 10 inches. Aggregate that across all this area. We're walking across.
Wow.
Try and see if we can't get the cars outside. Maybe.
I built a little barrier because the water was
Oh, it's
going
flowing.
behind the building, and that's why it kept just filling up. I mean, it's not 100%.
But it's helping, yeah.
It's helping.
The Josh Dam. Well, it is flowing that way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going the right way.
That's just
I'll
awful.
show you guys for a moment. Just absolutely.
oh man, it's
Everything's
terrible.
kind of devastated. We could try and push some of the cars outside or something. I don't know. I guess we should. I don't know what to start with. Tavares reached out. He wants to buy some of the cars. Well, I think it's about 100%
Oh, I'm
humidity.
sure there's a lot of people
It's
wanting to
hot
buy
and
those
rainy,
cars because
and
they're probably
in a
going
shop
to be.
that's got water in it, so it's a pretty brutal conditions. Oh yeah, stupid TD. One good thing about the shop is it's all metal and it's already wet, so we're just using hoses to just kind of blow off the floors and stuff. We got a lot of the mud out over here. We still have a lot to go. And we still haven't really started assessing the cars.
I don't know what to say. What do you think of that? That's just so heartbreaking, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you hear me okay, Archie?
We can hear you.
Yep, we can hear
Oh,
you
okay.
fine.
Great.
We got a super
Yeah,
chat here.
that is just
MP85,
sickening.
$2. All but 3 cars got. So those 3 that didn't get, they must have been on the hoists.
On the hoist, yeah. Up in the air.
My
the lucky
God.
ones.
My God. What? I don't know. I don't know what to say. You can have burglary. You can have fire. You can have burglary, fire, all this stuff, right? What is worst? Hey, Narc.
I'm sorry. Look, Archie, sometimes you're a fucking idiot. There's 80 people that dropped dead, are missing, are died. Dozens of kids, and you're talking. Get the fuck out of here, Arch.
You just fuck off, Narc. You're a
No,
cunt.
you're
I'm
yes,
just
I'm
showing
a cunt.
you. This is a guy. This is a guy. Listen to me, you.
No, I'm not
you.
listening. No, I'm not listening.
Listen to me.
not
This
listening.
guy's here.
No,
This is
I'm
his
not
business. This is his
Yeah.
business. Normal guy
Neither was
supercar.
the
He's
kids.
got many
Neither was the
fans
kid.
on the ArchieLuxury channel. He's a lovely guy, Dan.
No, this is in bad
Right?
taste. This is in bad
His
taste.
partner came on the stream. I interviewed him on the stream. The other
Right,
guy.
You should have mentioned the kids.
I don't need to
first.
mention nothing because who are
Yes.
you to mention? Who are you?
Your moral compass. I'm the angel on your right shoulder, and the devil. Maybe both the devil. I don't fucking know. What the fuck do I know?
Can you believe the grief here, bud? You
No,
understand?
no. Context, perspective. It was funny.
Or you've just brought your context
how
into it,
bad
right?
it is, Mark. You
Wait a
understand?
minute, Patrick. How you going, buddy? Right?
Good to see
No.
you.
I was actually reading about this earlier. Before, funny enough, I was reading about it. Dozens of kids missing. Maybe it's too raw for me. But Archie could have said, "Fuck."
Why are there kids missing? I don't understand.
But you couldn't be bothered to do some research.
They got washed away in the flood, Archie. They got fucking drowned. They lost.
Oh, that's fucking bad. I got kids, right? You got kids that you know of, Mike? Maybe you got some kids that
You're
you
the
don't
one
know
who
about.
comes on here and makes all these allegations.
What? Are your father banged your son, your wife? Your sons, your brothers? Yes, I made those.
Camera on, you asshole.
Narc, it is what it is. But we're on a particular topic. We don't have to yes, I agree. It'd be nice to.
What, are you attacking me now? Hey, are you attacking me now? What,
no, I'm just saying. Okay, yes, Archie could have mentioned. Oh, these terrible floods. People were killed in it. Blah blah blah. And that's what you're saying. But
what, you want to fight me now?
Well, no, I'm just saying. Like this is we're talking about cars and the damage done to this guy in the flood to his cars. Not
look, it's tragic. We're not trying to downplay anything.
It's tragic all the way around. It's tragic in every which way you look at it. Okay.
We're just here to shed light on this particular scenario.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm here to piss off Archie. I'm his moral compass.
Okay, no.
I'm his moral compass.
If you had to face this, Narc, look at this guy. He's put his life and soul into this business.
No, I can't. No. Look, after reading and seeing some videos of parents in tears, lost their kids. Maybe they should learn how to swim. I don't fucking know. I can't take this seriously.
Yeah, go to the parents and tell them that.
You got too many cars, this greedy fuck. Yes, Marcus. This is karma biting him in the ass. Too successful.
He's a car dealer, for fuck's sake.
No. Schadenfreude. You should have 4-wheel drives. Higher clearance. It would have been flooded. I got a phone call. I got to take it. See you later.
See you, Narc.
There's a town near me that floods fairly regularly, and they back in like 82 and 86 there were floods like equivalent to this that just put the whole town like 15 feet underwater. Like you couldn't even see the roofs of the houses. And so what they did was every house in the flooded area is on stilts now. they raised them all. They just every house gained a new under the house garage, or bottom half of the house if they want to use it, but know that it's expendable because um, with all of the vineyards and everything going in the area, the silt has caused the river to fill up, and so it floods much more regularly, much more easily these days. It doesn't take as much as it did when I was a kid during the horrendous floods. But it only takes 2 or 3 days of really heavy rain for the river to crest these days. But the whole town's on stilts, so it's called.
I'm just trying to bring. You got to remember. Yes, there's tragedy. It's horrendous to lose your son or daughter in a flood here. I'm just trying to bring this in. I did, there's no fucking win on this channel. I do a bit of research. I have videos ready to go, right? And then you get slaughtered by the narc. There's no win. It's no win. I mean, I just wanted to show a luxury perspective on this. And I mean, I just, I don't want to mention children or people who have died there. I just want to show
just keep going on. We know you're not downplaying anything. We know you're not downplaying anything.
He's put his life and soul into this. I've watched this guy for years.
Yeah.
Dan. And he started off as a car enthusiast who he was actually an IT guy. And then he wanted to get his first supercar. He got a Ferrari. And then he had a sponsor who sponsored his YouTube channel for a year, an investor. Then he decided to go into the Ferrari supercar business, selling cars. And they do some repairs. They just couple guys who just love cars, and they wanted to get stuff going. This is such tragedy.
Well, yeah. I would think the only positive out of this is probably most of those cars are probably insured, and so can be made right by the insurance companies. Whereas the loss of a family member, you can't
irreplaceable.
You can't recover from.
MT85, $5. The death is way worse. The shit can be replaced. I deal with disaster in Florida each year. Good point. Florida floods, don't they?
It just depends on wherever it storms. Floods everywhere.
And we've also got Marcus Mandel, €2. Long live the pontiff. Thank you. Thank you. It's it's very, 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 very fucking sad. Look at this. So many people have been devastated. Black Cat 997, $2. Good job handling this. Thank you, Black Cat. I'm just trying to show a slant on this to show you how fucking devastating. Because let's face it, I've had a burglary. And I also had one of my sons passed away. Mike, you had a fire. How many fires? 2 fires or 1 fire?
One fire that took my house and my family.
And you had problems with the insurance, didn't you?
Yes.
You got
and then a second fire that came to my back fence, but did not take this house. But it came so close. It's like, we all had to we had five minutes to evacuate, and the only reason that the house still stands is because my policeman neighbor talked to the firemen, and I guess they try to help each other out. So he said, "That's my house right there," and they said, "Oh shit!" And they got 2 fire engines to pull into each of our courts and just babysit our neighborhood the whole night. And that's the only reason this neighborhood still stands.
What do you want, Narc? I got to tell you, this is just devastating. It's just, let's have a quick look here.
We don't want to start anything until we run like a borescope down to see if there's water in the cylinders. So we'll probably have to pop off the intake on all of them and run a borescope down. I can't see any other way to do it safely because we just can't take that risk. Yeah, you can see how much shit came out already. We're just half the stuff is just gonna be thrown away. It's all destroyed. Sounds like there's a rescue helicopter. Oh shit, they're low. Look at that.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Holy shit. It's a Black Hawk. It's a Black Hawk right there. Jesus. I hope no one got swept away. I mean, it's really flooded over there.
Some lady's probably been sitting on top of her car out in the middle of that field for like a day.
Yeah.
Where? Oh yeah. So we've kind of concluded the water. I looked at the cameras, and the water never came up from the stream higher than about basically the rocks. So the water never got into the building from the stream.
Look at this.
Okay, so it just slowly rose.
The water flooded our shop from the other properties, the properties that are higher than ours.
Fuck, look at this. This is so nasty. Oh, my God.
That's terrible.
Jeez, look how much it washed out. Water. So here's hinges right here. So that's not good. We're actually making a decent amount of progress cleaning up stuff and throwing away trash. So it's reasonably, you can walk without sliding around anymore. The water has kind of stopped coming this way, so that's great. It looks like it's done coming down the hill.
One positive is
the cars might not be totaled. It looks like a lot of them still had battery power and powered. Like, we haven't started anything because we want to. Before we start anything, we gotta like borescope them and make sure there's no water in the engines and stuff. Wow. Oh, you can actually see the water going into the French drain still. That's funny. I wonder if the French drain's actually still working.
well,
Actually,
one
Josh said he
positive.
felt water coming out of the tube on the other end. There's so much to figure out still. Hey, Dillo. Come on this way, bro.
Oh,
You went through some hell, dude.
I never seen these. You seen
You're
armadillo?
a survivor, man. Go out.
No.
Come on. Go that way.
Oh yeah, armadillo.
Freedom! Yeah, right? Good job. Get out.
You know, one positive
Go eat some
about
grubs.
those
You're probably the
cars
dude that's
is
been tearing up our grass, eating all those grubs. It's all
Yeah.
right.
one positive about most
Pretty
of the
cool,
cars in there is
All right,
the
YouTube, it's late in the
composite.
day. We're gonna call it.
What's that?
You can see the exact height of the water on the rotor. It rusted exactly. Look. Oh yeah. That's the exact height.
Is that terrible?
Oh,
That's funny.
That
God.
might be okay, that.
All right, guys.
Well,
Well, I guess
still
we'll
made
see
it into
tomorrow
the
and
car.
see how much more we can get done and where we get.
But
My
the bodies
God, what-
are composite, so they're not going to rust. Most of them, you know, they're not steel-bodied cars. They're carbon fiber.
That is just so damn hard. You know, that is just so awful.
Yeah.
Man,
Black Cat,
I feel for you.
Marcus Mandel, the dynamic between Narc and Arch is gold. Thank you. And Black Cat 997, $2. Good job highlighting this. What a fucking horrible. I mean, what is worse? Burglar, theft, fire, or flood? What is worse? They're all bad, aren't they?
Absolutely. I mean, it's all just a loss at the end of the day, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But
I
theft,
guess if it's a robbery, at least you've got a
Definitely.
chance of having it recovered.
theft is worse because it's malicious, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well,
it is.
but there's a
personal,
chance you can get it back, and floods. There's a chance you can clean it up. But if it burns in a fire, it's over. You know, it's literally gone. But regardless, you know, floods basically destroy just the same. It's terrible.
What a horrible mess. I don't know what to say. It's just so awful. It's just so awful. It's Do you get many floods in New Zealand?
We get a few. Yeah, like you'll notice some of the roads will get a bit flooded, and they'll section them off. But I don't think we've had any serious floods in a while, apart from off on Hawke's Bay. There's
You
a big
had
one
that
there.
terrible disaster in the middle of the city, wasn't it? When a couple 20 years ago.
I think you're talking about Hastings or Napier, possibly. There was a big flood then.
You had an earthquake.
Yes, we've had a few, and especially Christchurch. That was a horrendous one, honestly.
That's a definite California thing.
Yeah.
We're waiting for the big one. We're
Yep.
overdue. It freaks me out every time I go across the Golden Gate
Oh God.
or the Bay Bridge. You know, when you're out there susceptible, you know, hanging hundreds of feet above the water if the quake did happen. The big one
Ken
did
Fresno, I
hit.
couldn't agree more. I could not agree more.
Oh, you're actually scared of going over the Golden Gate Bridge?
Well, what's going through my head is, you know, let's just not have the big one happen right now.
I thought it'd be pretty safe still, wouldn't it?
Who's to say? You know, the Loma Prieta quake, the Bay Bridge had big sections fall from the upper down, and there were sections of the freeway a half a mile long, double-decker layered freeways that just dropped down onto the lower section and squashed all the cars going in one direction down below, like to a half-inch thick. You know, they were crushed.
My God, that's horrendous.
Yeah, no, it was. Now, luckily, the Giants and the A's were in the World Series. You know, go figure. The two local teams made it into the World Series, and I don't know which game it was, but it was one of the World Series games, and it was right around the time that the quake happened, and so there was nobody on the road. Everybody took the day off. Everybody was at home watching the World Series, and so the number of people killed was much less than it would have been on a regular day.
Mm,
I mean,
Interesting.
that's one positive thing to kind of take from the tragedy of the Loma Prieta quake. I remember it. I remember where I was and what I was doing, and it was pretty crazy. Yeah. I remember the radio. You know, we're listening to a rock and roll station, and the DJ, you know, like said, "Wow, we just had a real big one, ha ha!" And they were laughing and joking, and then about 30 seconds later, you know, it comes through with the emergency broadcast system saying, you know, this section of freeway is fallen, blah blah blah. This many people are dead, blah blah. And it went instantly from ha 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 to oh my god, and um, there's a section called the Marina District in San Francisco that they just added. They took sand and dirt and they added it to the water and made land. Okay, and they extended the land out into the ocean quite a bit, and they formed what they call the something district. I forget. I just said it. The Marina District, and the thing is though is it's not rock hard dirt that's been there forever, and there's something called liquefaction, where if you can walk on really saturated sand, you can walk on it slowly, but if you jump into it, you'll fall into it just like water. Okay, and so because that sand and the Marina District had all been built on this sand, liquefaction happened during that quake, and that area just got shook 30 times harder than the rest of San Francisco. And after the quake, you could just see the entire Marina District from across the bay, because my father still had a place that had a view of the city, and you could see the entire Marina District was just black. Just no electricity, no nothing. It was crazy, all because of liquefaction. They didn't think about it, They just were like, let's just throw some dirt down and extend this land out, and then we have 50 acres of new land we can build houses on. And but it turned out to shake, rattle, and roll more than they expected. Have you seen some of the complex things they do for high-rise buildings for earthquake control, like the cups and the balls that the building actually stands on?
Hang on one tick there. I got a super chat. JT, $2. This is Sunday Funday. This is talk.
How is this fun talk?
Fun. How is this talk fun? Okay, let's move away.
Okay.
I gotta tell you something, guys. What watch are you wearing today? What are you wearing today? What do you got? What are you guys doing? Bateman, you're wearing your Rolex?
I've got the Seiko in my picture.
Nice watch. How about you, Mikey?
I'm just now putting on my Submariner.
Very nice. Very nice.
Beautiful. And I'm wearing the Breguet Traditional today. It's a beautiful. I love this watch. I'm thinking about actually putting on my Pam. That's what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, the camera gets a good close-up of it there. Beautiful.
And that's the back of it too. Tell me this, Bateman. You're looking at building a collection, aren't you, Bateman? Or you've got the Rolex? That's it, one and done, man.
One and done. It's not feasible in our world of dare I call it mental illness and collecting watches. It's just not feasible. There's always one you see that you look at.
But you've got a Rolex. How did you tell me this? How did you get that Rolex? Tell me this. How did you make that happen?
I saved hard. I bought a lot of watches to get there, but honestly, like I bought it and I traded. I lost quite a bit of money, but
so tell me this. How long have you been a watch aficionado?
Probably about 6 years now. In 2019, I got into it with my first watch, which was a Tudor Pelagos.
And how old are you now? You're in your 30s?
34.
Okay. As a kid, were you into watches at school and things like that?
Well, I'd received a Seiko which I inherited from my late father, and that was just an SKX. Well, 7002, I think it is. And I'd always had that in the collection.
Oh, your father passed away. Your late
when I was
father.
like about 1 year old, yeah. and I'd
Oh,
always
that's
had
sad.
his watch sitting there.
Geez, that's very sad.
Oh, things happen, you know. I never really got the chance to meet him, so it's no biggie.
And your mum remarried. You had a stepdad, didn't you?
Yes, she remarried when I was about I think 2, 3 years old, around there.
Excellent. And tell me this: watches in high school. Did you like watches? What was your thing?
Not really. No, I didn't really get into them then. I was just getting through high school and doing my own thing.
What made you get into watches 6 years ago?
I don't know. I think it was just videos I was watching at the time, and I had looked at getting that Seiko from my father, getting it sort of serviced in a way, getting the hard licks replaced on it, and I did some research on Seikos, and I had a video that came up in my feed saying Seikos are for losers,
Oh,
and I was introduced to the world of ArchieLuxury and the character AC3, and I thought it was hilarious.
thank you. And
Yeah.
tell me this:
So there you go.
what made you decide to get an Explorer 1 as you did?
It's just something that I'd sort of eventually got into, but I'd tried on a lot of watches. I'd been through them.
How many
It
watches
was
do you
just-
think you've owned in your time?
well, including the 4 that I have now and the 5 that I used to have, about 9 or 10, I think, around there.
I've got another super chat's come in. Ken Fresno, $2. How much longer is the wear testing on that jumper? I just had it repaired. Okay. I had a coal that was repaired last week. Okay.
It's good.
Tell me this. You got into watches. When do you remember hearing about Rolex? When did you hear about Rolex?
Oh, years ago, you know. God, probably when I was in high school. Like 2013, 2014,
Did you
around
know
there.
anyone who wore a Rolex?
No, nobody. Absolutely nobody.
Okay.
It was just sort of the brand that everyone talked about.
Did you ask your mom, what is a Rolex?
No.
Your stepdad, you say, hey, do you know what a Rolex is?
No, none. We're all sort of just middle class, I guess.
Okay. So what made you want a Rolex?
Well, just the sort of I guess the name, the design, everything. You know, I just thought they're beautiful watches and they're expensive. There's something to sort of look
What
at.
other
and,
brands did you hear of? You heard of Omega?
I'd heard of Omega, Tag Heuer, Tudor.
Watching your videos, Archie, is what got me into watches and got me
Yeah.
to buy the watch that I bought, the
Wow.
first watch.
What about Patek?
100%.
Did you know about Patek?
I found out about Patek through you, but
Yeah, same here.
How about you, Bateman?
Same here.
Breguet?
yeah, I had
Did you
no
heard of
idea
Breguet?
Patek existed.
Mike, you must have heard about Breguet before in your world.
No, I only knew about the Seiko that my dad strapped around my ankle when I was 3 years old, that he gave to me 50 years later as a gift, and I still have that. That's my most prized watch. It's a Seiko Pogue, 6139 Pogue.
Wicked. Yeah.
And then 50 years later, I was just doing really well in life, and I had everything I wanted, a girl and, cars, and I had an airplane, and I was like, what else is there, that I can do? And I thought, watches are fucking cool. And I started doing a little research, and Archie's videos were the first to pop up. And Archie was my main influence.
Tell me this, Bateman, in New Zealand, once you heard of these brands, did you go into, there's some few big dealers in the main city there. Did you go and look at watches?
I'd sort of just browse like, and you'd see them in the window and stuff. But I never bothered to go in because you would sort of see the prices and then yeah, you'd just be put off in a sense. But I looked on Trade Me and I saw that Tudor Pelagos, the 42 millimeters with the blue dial, and that was the first luxury watch I bought, I guess.
Do you still have that?
No, I
What
sold
four
that.
do you have now? You got this the Rolex. That's the 39 mil, don't you?
Yes, with the Mark II dial.
Okay. What
That's
else
the
do
thing.
you have?
See, I'm not rich, so I bought and sold, and now I'm here with the Explorer 39.
You bought and sold what? Sorry.
I bought and sold a lot of watches to get to the Explorer 39.
That's an achievement, don't you think? To have one Rolex for a man is a big achievement.
I think it is. Yeah, like I'm quite grateful to have it. So
Like, I mean, it's your watch, isn't it? That's you, isn't it?
yeah.
Has it ever come up? You still are dating? Do you date?
I'm looking to get into full time at the moment, and then I'll put myself back in the dating market. So
Has it ever come up in dating? Oh, that's a
No.
Rolex.
no, I don't wear it if I'm going out on a date.
Oh, you won't wear it. Why is that?
Well, I think if a woman is into you for your watch, I think you're finding the wrong woman, you know? Like that sort of comes later on.
Doesn't it set you as a professional?
I
A
think it
man
does.
who likes the finer things in life?
Absolutely, but I don't think they need to know about that. Not like that early into dating anyway. Oh, you got a super chat.
We got super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Black Cat. Look, we got two. We got Black Cat 997. $20. Aventi watches is apparently not delivering to clients. Not sure if true, but who bought these? Rich guys who want to crossplay as their favorite lady Jap anime heroes? Is this a weird financial BDSM fetish? Confused. I'm going to do some research.
What are these
on that
Aventi
there.
watches?
Yeah.
Aventi, that's they're kind of crappy watches, aren't they? Aventi?
I'm
I
not
have
sure.
no idea. Never even heard of the brand.
Aventi.com. Oh, these are crazy. Yeah, I don't know about these.
Some customers who ordered Aventi watches have reported significant delays or non-delivery of their orders.
Oh boy.
Holy fuck, that's not good, is it? Jeez. Aventi watches.
Were these sort of spruced by were they sort of boosted up by big YouTube channels or something? Or because I'm seeing producer Michael, I'm seeing Paul Thorpe in the chat here.
Hmm.
I wonder if they've been getting exposure from these big names.
I never really liked this sort of stuff. I always thought they were fucking garbage, you know? Fucking garbage. Garbage,
Well, I'm looking at
Mike. What do you
homepage
think?
and they look like garbage. Yeah.
Here we go. Let's have a look at this. This is an Aventi. Look, this is made of pure crystal. $10,000.
Sapphire. That's ridiculous.
Pretty crazy. You'd think that might be kind of fragile.
Let's have a look
Yeah,
what other
yeah.
garbage they sell. So Aventi, the cheapest Aventis. This brand is nothing. $7,000. Look at these are Aventi. I don't even fucking like them. Do you like this shit?
It's horrendous. It looks like if
I haven't seen
RM and
anything
Birkin
I
had a baby or something.
I haven't seen anything that really rings my bell yet. Out of what
Yeah,
you're
super cheap.
pulling up here.
Aventi slow delivery was put slow delivery. See what that brings up there. Let's have a look what they say. So this is AI. Aventi watches. We better put watches. There's a guy who ordered it in 23.
Oh, jeez. and he hadn't received it.
Aventi watches are known for delayed delivery times, with some customers reporting significant delays and unfulfilled promises. Have you this brand? I think they're fucking. Why would you buy this fucking shit?
Mainly
you just buy
internet. I've seen like mainly internet-based companies, like some of these startup watch companies that basically
Buy this
just
shit.
they do all their advertising through the internet. You know, a lot of times, you know, they'll take in a bunch of money in pre-sales and then just disappear. Or you know, I've seen it happen with like turbo kits for cars. Like they get somebody, they build one kit, they put it on a car, it performs, and they get a guy or two to say this thing's the best thing since sliced bread, and then they like a group order, you know, maybe 20 people, everybody gets, you know, $500 off. They take all their money and then they just change the name of the business, drop the shop, and move to a new shop and disappear.
Fuck, 55,000 for the Golden Tiger.
Oh.
So to answer Black Cat's question, I think it's people who are easily sucked into the hype, you know?
Sure.
And they've got a lot of money. We've got some super chats piling up there, big boy.
We got super chats piling up now. Poker Rich 9, £5. AC3, let me know your top 3 must-have modern steel sports Rolex, and also your favorite gold day date and favorite gold Daytona, excluding meteorite dials. Okay, let me tell you that now. My favorite 3 sports Rolex, let me tell you that. I can tell you exactly what that would be. You know what I would say? I reckon my 3 favorite sports Rolex. Please let me know your top 3 must-have modern steel sports. So I'd go Rolex sub date. Rolex sub no date. That's what I'd go, no date. I reckon this is the watch to have. Look at this, guys. That's that.
That's the new one. Yeah, it's beautiful.
I would go Rolex Explorer 2. I would actually go 42 mil now. Sorry, 42 mil black. I'd go black dial. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Because I think the black. I'd like to go black if I went there again.
That's the previous generation, the 216570.
Another one. I'll tell you another one. I would go for with a Daytona. I'd go Rolex. I'd have to go Panda. I'm sorry. I know I hate hype watches, but I would have to go Panda. I'm sorry. I would.
You kind of have to throw that one in there.
And he says, and also your favorite day date. My favorite day date, I got to tell you, the favorite is the Rolex day date green dial. I love that. This here is absolutely my favorite. The Rolex green. Look at that. Fuck me dead. 74,000 fucking dollars. My God, that's expensive. Fuck. And you can't even get it. You know that? I love it with that green dial. Okay. And favorite gold Daytona. I'd have to go for the Pikachu. I'd go for the Pikachu.
Really?
That's what I would do.
Not the
I
Paul
think.
Newman?
Sorry?
Not the Paul Newmans. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
I love those styles.
I love them, don't
the
you? Because they're on the Oyster Flex.
Yeah.
See, I can't imagine spending that much on a watch without a bracelet.
I love that red minute track. That looks beautiful.
Here you go. Here's one on a bracelet.
With the matte
Look at
dial.
that. I'd go for
That's
this one here.
wonderful.
Look at this. Look at that.
I'd
That
have to
is
win the lottery to
amazing.
get that. That's
Look at
incredible.
this.
It is.
That is a lot of money.
It'll be quite
80. This is
heavy as
Aussie
well.
dollars, mind you.
Yeah.
80. Sorry,
I would have painted the subdial
it's a lot of
hands
Kiwi.
black so you to make them more legible.
Would that
A lot of
make you
Kiwi
happy?
coins
Let me
in that
ask you, Bateman. If you had this in New Zealand, would that make you would you be happy in life?
Absolutely, because I tell you what, I would also love just shooting it with my camera, you know, just seeing what kind of photos I can produce, because I also love amateur photography, you know, I quite enjoy that.
Very
So,
cool.
but it's a beautiful looking watch.
Archie, you got some other super chats following this one.
We got more. Sorry, Mikey. We got more super chats. We got Frank V, $5. Zenith El Primero, Zenith Chronomaster El Primero, 42 open heart versus Tag Heuer Steve McQueen for the red, white, and blue vibe. Oh,
What's the
fuck.
Steve McQueen?
Now I have the open heart. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
You talking about the
the
square one, the
yeah,
Tag Heuer Monaco, Steve McQueen?
I think he is. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Is that one red, white, and blue? Yeah, I think it is. Maybe. Well,
Yeah, the
No.
dial's blue. It's got some red accents and
because I know they make the Gulf colored one, you know, with the orange with the blue stripes. But that basically is just the Gulf emblem that was on the jackets and some of the livery of some of the cars. The actual watch that Steve McQueen wore was more plain, you know, just single color dial. You know,
Have a look at this. What do you
Monaco.
think of this, guys? Is this cool? What do you think of that? That's the, you know whose watch that is? That is my watch.
it's beautiful.
Can I ask you, this watch here, how inferior to Rolex is that?
How what? Sorry,
Inferior.
I don't know. I've got the Steve McQueen here. You can pull that up if you want.
Very sorry.
I'll be right back.
No worries, Mikey. Wow. And that's the original. That's a vintage one. You know what?
That's
What
very
would you
cool.
go for? Look, you know what?
I think you're comparing apples and oranges
Frankly,
here. You know.
the only thing is that the Steve McQueen, the modern one is 39 mils. It is a bit chunky monkey. It's a really big watch. I reckon
Cool piece. That's
these
very
are
cool.
more expensive than the than the Zenith, right?
Yeah.
On the secondary, it might be fairly similar. I got to tell you, Frank V, I think the Monaco could be a little bit big. I think it's a little bit big, whereas the Zenith is 42 mil, but I think it wears better. So if I had a choice, either one of those is fine, but I'd probably say the Zenith El Primero is a more legendary chronograph because I don't know if you know the difference. The reissue Steve McQueen, it uses a Salida movement and it was a module. It's got the chronograph module, whereas the Zenith El Primero was the first integrated automatic chronograph.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Phoenician Cedar, $5. Arch, when was the last time your sweater visited the wash? It hasn't been washed yet. Okay. I didn't know it's synthetic. You supposed to wash this stuff or not?
I think you do need to wash it, you know, if you're wearing it frequently. Just have a few that you can rotate between and
I've only had it a couple years, okay?
yeah.
Bateman, what's the reference of your Seiko?
This is the Seiko SPB383. It's the GMT with the 3-day power reserve.
And no, Mike has not sold the bike yet. He's still got it. Narc, how can I assist you this morning?
I think your mic's gone quiet there, Narc. We can't hear you.
Share screen, share screen, share screen. You have to wait for Narc's mic to warm up. He uses valve amplifier. You know valve amplifier?
Ah.
I must say, Bateman, is your Rolex the most valuable possession you have?
Probably is. Yeah.
Do you have a car?
Yes. It's a Honda Jazz. It's very cheap.
Oh, you got a Honda Jazz. CVT
Yeah.
or manual?
CVT.
CVT
Nice
can be a
back.
pain in the ass. You know that.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
We can
yes,
hear you now.
we can.
I'm going to give you my assessment here.
Yes,
It's
yes, yes.
It's not good.
What's
this?
not
Sorry.
Damage.
This panel.
Oh, okay.
Now, in isolation, each member is... All right, Patrick, you're gold. But the problem here is too nice. You need to antagonize the fat fuck. And when Mike
You want me
drones
to
on
use
and
it?
on, you got to cut him short. You let him
Okay.
drone on and on. No, Patrick. I understand you're new, right? You don't want to step on anyone's toes. But you antagonize these panel members. This is not doing it for me. I'm not getting hard. I'm sorry. Look at Archie. Look what he's doing. You got to call him out. Maybe drop a few your sons or your brothers. You got to
I'm not
antagonize him.
doing that, mate. I'm not doing that.
Hey, Narc, how you going, Narc? What's happening with you?
No, this
Are you
is
spending
not doing
time
for
with
me.
your secret favorite daughter?
Even Bears super chatting Tim stream.
Okay.
No, it's a little bit awkward. The chemistry's not right there. Maybe you need bullet points when this goes quiet to bring him up, Patrick. You got to prod him. You got to prod the fat fuck. Look at him. Do you understand what I'm saying, Pat? I'm giving you constructive criticism here.
Okay.
You got to prod him. Literally.
How are you going, Narky?
Bend him over and stick it up his ass. There's no conflict on his panel. Mike's allowed to drone on and on and on and on. I lived under the fucking bridge, on and whatever. Am I right, Mike?
I'm posting the link now.
Mike's gone, mate.
Maybe do your EC impersonation.
Not the time. I don't
But
know.
you understand what
maybe
I'm saying. You got to antagonize
Yeah,
him.
yes.
He's got a good voice, hasn't he? Don't you see
It's
that?
the
He's got the
pays
golden
I'm here to
voice.
support. I'm here to support.
Look who
What's
we got here. We got a special guest coming on today.
What the fuck is your problem, fuckface? Why?
He's only
Like,
coming out of
seriously,
the
man.
hill. I saw him in the Tim stream. He was dropping the comments.
It's a good fucking stream. It was
Yes.
a great stream. What do
I
you want me to do?
$112. He was on fire in the chat.
Yeah,
Every third
man.
comment was from Bear.
I fucking listen to fucking Bateman and Mike talking about the doomsday. Fuck
Yes.
me, Dad. And this fucker did not even post the link.
Am I
There's no
right?
link in it.
Is my assessment right, Bear?
100% disaster. It's hard and it's disaster. Total
Patrick,
disaster.
Hey, Patrick, look, this is how I
I'm
feel.
sorry it does not appease you, Fatso. I'm
Hey.
sorry.
Hey, Patrick, I'm going to give you some advice. You're like a good-looking girl. I get to her house, we get naked, she doesn't know how to blow me. You understand? She's looking at the cock
Right.
and she's looking at it.
Yeah.
Using your teeth too much. What's the use of
Yeah.
being good-looking if you can't blow me properly?
Okay.
You're very self-indulgent, Narc. You know that?
Yes, that's my thing.
It's
I
not
got to
good
go
to be
now. See you later.
self-indulgent,
That's my
Narc.
assessment.
That was a good appearance, Narky. That was a very good appearance.
All right, see you later.
See you, man. Get your super chats, big boy.
Get the super chats. We've got super chats, and they are coming in fast. We've got some super chats here. Just getting my glasses cleaned. Here we go. Super chat, super chat, super chat. We got a super chat here. NT85, $2. Arch, what was your safe rated? It was pretty good rating. I don't know. How do you measure the ratings? Rolex, $2. Bear, what is your current daily piece?
Hey, Lolex,
Panda.
nice to see you. Nice to see you, man. Lolex, lately, for the last probably a week, I was wearing the Breitling Super Ocean Heritage, the version that just got discontinued, but that's probably because I just bought the watch. I got a good deal on it. But if I want to say what's been the most frequently worn watch daily, it's been the No Date Sub. I would say that's a go-to. I don't have to worry about the date. I don't have to worry about anything. Set the time and go. And it's a very cool watch. I'd say, in all honesty, probably perfect timepiece. Good to see you, Lolex. Good to see you.
Absolutely fantastic to see Lolex. Bear, you never liked the Zenith Open Heart.
You have another super chat from Black Cat 997, and then we'll talk about Open Heart.
Black Cat 997. Here we go. $2. Bear!
Hey, Black Cat. I love Black Cats. Thank you, Black Cat. I never liked Open Heart Zenith for one very simple reason. It's supposed to demonstrate the idea of the tourbillon, and it's a cheap, fucking, nasty vinyl way. It's a very cheap, nasty way to act like you are fucking high horology when you're not. You will find those fucking nasty open hearts on the Temu Chinese watches, and it's a fucking disgrace, and no fucking watch should have that open fucking heart shit.
What's the go with Aventi, Bear?
Hey, you know what? It's a big fucking controversy. Apparently, they're not delivering their watches. They are not responding to the punters requesting the refunds. This is a brand which was kind of promoted heavily by some real douchebags in the watch community, such as Kevin O'Leary and similar assholes. Michael producer Michael, whatever. So for whatever reason, they have disappeared, and the watches are not coming out. They acted like some kind of fucking big shit brand, while in reality they were fucking probably produced in China, and they're fucking garbage. And all the people who put the down payment on this piece of shit watch deserve to lose their money. So fuck them as well.
I don't understand. Look at this. This. I'm just bringing up an Aventi. This is the Golden Tiger, $55,000. Would you pay that for a fucking? It's not even that well done, is it?
Jeez, come on, man. Would I pay for that? Are you serious, Archibald? See, I have to fucking have a no brain. I have to be like a fucking moron to buy this piece of garbage for that much money. I wouldn't buy that for 10 grand. I wouldn't buy that for 10 grand, man.
I wouldn't buy it for $5,000.
Archie, I'm not fucking kidding. I'll take your fucking open heart shitter over this all day long. All day long.
Compliment.
Hard pass. That's right, Agata. Hard pass.
Yeah, no, this is awful.
Yeah, man. I'm laughing at the victims because they're morons. Imagine believing fucking Kevin O'Leary. That fucking guy already scammed people on some kind of fake coin, and then they fucking believe him on the watches. Hey, if you're dumb enough to follow Kevin O'Leary's advice or fucking producer Michael, who are only fucking caring about themselves and their own fucking bank accounts, then you know what? You should fucking lose your money. That's the bottom line. Be serious, man. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Money are soon parted.
Seriously, man. But exactly, Marcus Mendel, a plastic turd dressed in gold, straight from the asshole of a breakfast box. Marcus Mendel got it. He knows. He knows. Mikey! Mikey!
He's muted.
Mikey! The big one is coming, man. The big one is gonna hit you fucking hard. Right when you are on the fucking middle of the bridge. You're fucked. That's it. Done.
These are
These
fucking
kind of
shitters.
square, these Aventis are kind of square like this. What's the go, Bear? How would anyone pay?
They were fucking they were piggybacking on Richard Mill. They were going with that concept, you know, trying to act like there's something special. They probably paid behind the scenes to these fucking no moral, no fucking no integrity people to promote this garbage. And
Let's have a look who's promoting. I just typed in Aventi into my browser here, Bear, in YouTube.
There you go. There you
Let's
go.
have a look. Watchfinder, they're promoting them. There's
That's 4 years
there we go.
ago.
We got Mr. Wonderful,
Of course, Mr. fucking douchebag.
Michael, producer Michael.
Yeah. Yeah. Usual suspects.
I'm lucky I didn't get. I'm lucky I didn't get invited, Bear. I must be going for a bad patch. I didn't get invited to spruik this shit.
You could be in the lineup there, yeah.
Did Teddy Boulder spruik this?
I don't know. I would be surprised if Teddy actually did. I would be surprised and I would be disappointed because I actually have a lot of respect and like for Teddy. So I never actually seen Teddy do it, but hey, nobody's immune to money. Nobody's immune to money.
Oh, there you go. Unseen report.
Nastiness. Nastiness.
That's actually,
That's right, NATO.
Don't you?
This is NATO. NATO says circle jerking grifters. Yes, NATO, you are absolutely right. Here we go. Oh, good. Thank you, Black Cat. I appreciate that. This is actually good information. Teddy did not present the watches by Kevin. He was presented watches by Kevin. He did not promote them. So we all know that he. Right. Yeah. So good thing. I really like Teddy. I really do. I mean, he's absolutely my favorite watch guy on YouTube.
Wow, that's amazing.
Hey, fuckface, would you
Yes.
if they offered to you to promote this fucking garbage, you would have jumped on it, eh? Be honest.
I'd promote anything if they paid me.
Of course. But I think you would start like that, but eventually you would actually say it's a shit or something. You could not just keep your mouth. You would not act completely like.
Keep my mouth shut, Bear. I can't do it. You know, I tell you honestly.
I remember you were promoting some garbage from China, something. What the fuck was that? And then you started laughing and you said, "This is a fucking complete shit. This is a complete shit."
Yeah.
Super chat.
Oh, Rancher never misses. Rancher is such a gentleman. I love Rancher. Fucking Rancher.
Rancher, don't you love the Rancher, Bear? Fike Bear, $2. The Rancher, thank you.
Yeah,
I've got to be honest with you. This Aventi stuff, Bear.
Tell me, Archie.
It's pretty sad, Bear.
What's sad? What's sad about it? Is it sad or is it fucking
pretty
pathetic? Are you sad? Do you feel like crying? Is it as sad as the cars getting destroyed in a flood? Like, how sad is it?
It's not that sad.
I think then Anthony Farah is upset that he wasn't able to promote this garbage.
I think he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
I guess you're a few years old, right?
Yeah, he did.
Of course he did.
Yeah, man, come on. You know what? I don't know. I think also your buddy, what's his name, Archie, Roman. I think he was spooking that. Yeah, he was spooking.
Yeah, he's in the thumbnail down there.
Yeah, man.
Oh, was he?
Mm-hmm.
You reckon?
Mm-hmm. I reckon, man.
Oh no.
I don't know if that's a good
Tree
thing
was
or a
gone.
bad thing, Bear.
Why is it? What do you mean? Is it a good thing? Well, you know what? All these grifters, they got their money. They don't care. You know who gets
Look
screwed?
at this, Bear. Let's look at your mate.
Let's get that crazy Aventi right there.
My
Yeah,
first
look
time
at
seeing
it.
one of these in person. It's a
Crazy.
sapphire case.
It is sapphire.
Pretty crazy.
When I wear that piece out, it's a showstopper. Let's get that crazy Aventi right there.
My first time seeing one of
Showstopper.
these in person. This is sapphire case.
It is sapphire.
Pretty crazy.
Let's get that crazy
What a
Aventi
load of
right
shit.
there.
My
This is the hot one at the moment. This is the one everyone wants. All the celebrities and big watch collectors are really going for this because we're technically the first to do turquoise blue sapphire. You know, spec-wise now, you're talking over 5,000 G-Shock resistance, over 4-day power reserve. It's amazing and it catches a lot of attention. This is the hot one at the moment. This is the one everyone wants.
A watch you probably have never heard of. This is an Aventi. And what
I have heard of Aventi, but
Yeah,
I
so-
must say it's the first one I've held in my hand.
it's a gorgeous watch.
It is
It's
beautiful.
a sapphire case.
You're kidding.
Yeah, those are the
And
two
really
main
expensive.
brokers.
Well, it's a tourbillon.
Yeah, I
And
see.
These
if I
two,
told
these
you how
two
much that watch
bitches were the
was,
two
you
main
probably won't
brokers.
believe me.
120.
It's 10 grand.
You're kidding.
Pause,
Oh my
pause.
God, how cheap.
This
What
is
a
the
deal.
watch I ordered. Wow, can you see that?
Wow.
When I actually went to
Wow.
buy it, it wasn't like buying.
Wow, what a watch, Mikey.
I've just bought
this for my fiancé.
Let's talk this through.
I don't know what to say, Bear. It's just disgusting, Bear.
What a load of
Yep.
shit.
The grifting in the watch community is
They didn't
hard,
even
man.
offer me big bucks to do that, Bear. I've lost my place, Bear.
Too bad. There'll be opportunities, Archie, I'm sure. Mikey, would you promote that piece of shit?
No.
How much money would
No
take for you to
chance.
change your mind, Mikey?
$500.
No, a lot more than that.
Archie would do it for 500. Archie, be honest. Tell people, $500. I'll promote any fucking shit you want. Go full screen. Go full screen and invite fucking
$500,
people.
Bear. I would promote anything.
Anything, even bigger shit than Avante.
Exactly. Would you promote the Church of Satan, Bear?
No, I can't. I
For
can't.
$1,000?
You burn forever for that shit, man. No,
Yeah, you're
no.
selling your soul, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
So
yeah, that's dangerous shit. You know what? I mean, spruiking a shitty watch to people who have way too much money for their own good. That's not that bad, but
see that Aventi, it always looked like garbage, Bear.
yeah, I never liked it. I actually didn't. I never seen it as something so cool or special. Whatever. I actually missed your conversation with Patrick. Patrick, you say you have one Rolex. Which Rolex do you have?
It's the 39mm Explorer with the Mark II dial. So it's got the lume on the 369.
Very nice.
Ken
very
Fresno.
nice.
Promote Trump for $500. Would you do
Who?
that?
Me?
I think that's at you, yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'd,
yeah.
I'd promote Trump for
No problem.
$150.
Yeah, man. I'll do it. I'll do it for 500. I'll do it even for 250. Why not? It's easy.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was pretty stiff competition of Kamala, you know. She was a screeching lunatic, but anyway.
I'll promote her too. I'll promote anyone from these
I
assholes.
think Kamala could have fucked the world trade as much as
Yeah, well, I
Trump
mean,
did.
they interviewed her, right? And she just had no real clear position on anything. She was just
You know what?
incomprehensible.
Actually, this is the funny theory I have. I think, in all honesty, if there was, for these 100 days or 120 days, actually no president in the White House, empty spot, and simply not doing anything, it would have been 10 times better for United States of America and world. I think the absence of either one of these assholes, you want a Kamala, you want a Biden, or you want a Trump, their absence alone would have been beneficial to humankind.
It's always a battle of the lesser of two evils, you know.
I know. But that's. I think it's a very common thing in the politics these days, where people say, okay, and this is not unique to America, that, well, I vote for less of an evil. So it's not anymore voting for what's good or what's going to actually bring you to prosperity or for the person who's going to work for the people. It's rather voting for what's going to be less damaging to your fucking life and people
MT85
around you.
$2 promotes reggae for free.
A lot of
Bear.
people vote for somebody just because of one particular topic that they
We got a
agree
super
on.
chat in, boys.
They'll agree on policy. Yeah.
MT85 promotes reggae for free. Bear.
Well, I do sound, by the way, I do sound as a libertarian because that's a political position and view that is most in line to my beliefs and my opinions. So that's why. Yeah, Archie doesn't really promote reggae. He's spruiking whatever he has because he potentially deep inside knows that he has to dump it eventually. So the logic that he has is he has to spruik it as the best thing ever because he's going to have to sell it. Archie's a broke ass fuck. So anything he owns is for sale, all right? Because he doesn't really fucking own anything, guys. So that's why he has to do that. Am I right, the fuckface? Am I right about it?
That's right,
You see,
Bear.
you see, Bateman, he actually owns that Explorer. Okay, he proudly owns Explorer. I bet he's fully paid on his Honda, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, you own your Honda. The fuckface
Yes.
neither owns the BMW. He doesn't own his watches. He has a fucking HELOC. He doesn't even own. I am not sure he even owns that fucking jumper, that sweater he wears every day. That's a questionable thing. Who owns that motherfucking sweater? It's a scary stuff, Mikey. What do you think?
I think it's a
Well, the termites
rental.
can touch it.
It's a rental.
Rental might be. You have a super chat from one of your best supporters, Black Cat 997.
Black Cat 997 $2. Hate Democrats, but Trump promoting things like Aventi.
Yeah,
His watches were shitters.
yeah.
Absolute shitters.
Oh, have you seen that fucking disaster?
The tourbillons were dog shit.
Oh, that was bad. That was so bad, guys.
They
That
have like
was
a
embarrassing.
$100,000 watch with a clasp worse than Seiko. if that's not a crime, that it should be labeled as such.
Yeah, in
Wow.
our world, it's
total
crime.
crime.
That's for sure.
Like
That's for sure.
35 seconds, plus or minus per day. Like that's
Yeah.
what Seiko, out of the box advertises their watches to be.
Yeah, I think they got better tolerances. The Seikos at least. We got
Yeah.
PBW.
There we go. Look at that, Bear.
I just
Oh,
want to say
dude.
hi to Jefferson Exotic. I haven't seen him in a while. Jefferson, nice to see you in the chat. I hope things are well. It's always pleasure seeing you, sir. Thank you for being here. What do you have, Archie? What are you showing me there? Holy
We
shit,
got the
Archie.
Trump watches.
I was about to
This
say
one
that
actually
could be
received
fake
these.
news because Trump is promoting his own watches.
Fake
not
news.
Aventi's.
Fake news.
That is
Fake news.
disgusting. Oh, did you see the fragrance he's now selling? This guy would sell his own fucking feces. This
So I
guy
guess-
is a biggest fucking loser that has ever sat in a fucking White House. Disgusting.
So I guess you don't want to see my two-tone Trump watch then. So that's fine. I won't show it.
Yeah, I want to see it actually. If you're a fucking moron enough to own it, I'd love to see it. I would say that's kind of flex in a way, like saying, "Hey, I'm a fucking dumbass to buy this shit." Let me see, dog.
Hey, did anyone see
Is
the,
this a
the
true
Trump watch
true
that was
presidential
delivered
type?
from major QC fault? No, it's not.
What I wanted
Trump
to
is-
come on and say is that that O'Leary guy's pretty slimy because he actually was an investor in the Aventi watch. Like
Okay.
couple $1 million worth. And I don't know if he said it on the show. Maybe he said it on the show, but he certainly doesn't say it in all those videos that he does.
Okay. Well, he's
that's
a
kinda
douche.
slimy.
Okay.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
slime. He's a slime. I mean, you know that he and his wife killed a person on the lake in Ontario, and they were under the influence, right? But the money buys the way out, even in Canada. When you are rich, you don't serve the fucking sentence. You don't go to jail.
You get a good lawyer. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sad.
Oh, you
very
mean like
sad.
the
Slimy.
Joe Scarborough guy on MSNBC who killed his intern?
Yeah, I've
Or
heard
what
very-
about George Bush's wife? Or didn't George Bush himself as well? Well, one of the Bushes shot another senator during a hunting trip, and one of their wives ran somebody over and killed him with their car, I believe.
I don't know about the car thing, but I think you're talking about the vice president who shot one of his friends in the face.
Fuck
Okay.
me,
Not the
that's
president.
crazy.
It wasn't. It
No.
wasn't George Bush. It was Cheney. Dick Cheney accidentally
Oh yes,
Okay.
shot
Dick-
someone.
yeah,
But
that's right.
I
that's
think
right.
I may be mistaken, but I think one of the George Bush's wives did run somebody over. It's been downplayed. I may be wrong.
I have to say big hello to William Gudrian. He's one of the big Archie supporters. Guy has a great Instagram. He is Archie fanboy 100%. Good to see you, William Gudrian. Nice to see you in the chat. And Ken Fresno says, yes, Cheney peppered someone's quail hunting. Happens all the time.
And they downplayed it to
Oh.
the extent that the guy that was shot was in the ICU and he almost died.
Wow.
Wow.
They kind
Wow.
of made it sound like it was just like a flesh wound, Monty Python style in the news.
Yeah. People notice you like to say I may be wrong, Mikey. Why do you say I may be wrong?
Well, because I'm not 100% sure. I'm looking it up right now.
Well,
Hey,
you,
Ben,
yes,
here's a photo
Laura
for you,
Bush.
Bear.
Yes, Laura Bush, while a teenager, was involved in a car accident where a person was
Archie,
killed on
Archie,
November 6th.
look at that fucking picture of that douchebag. Look at that fucking guy.
Mr. Wonderful.
Yeah, he's fucking Mister. You know what?
Yeah.
Mr.
Dickhead.
Conderful.
So
He's
I
a
was
Conder.
Yeah.
correct. I was correct.
Mr. Grifterful.
Yeah, I don't appreciate killing bears either. Fucking asshole.
He probably didn't even kill it. He just bought it.
Yeah, he's too much of a pussy to kill it.
Exactly. Too much work, and he doesn't even probably know how to fire a gun.
So, Doc, you really have Trump's watch? You're
No,
not joking.
I'm just messing with you. I don't-
Okay.
I wanted to buy one, but they were off the shelf as soon, like when they came on, they were gone.
You know how
Seriously,
much
dog.
Mr. Wonderful charges for a personal video, Bear?
How much?
Probably about $1,000.
2,325 Aussie.
Oh, this is on Cameo? Jesus.
Wow.
Hey, there's a sucker born every minute.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, cousin Angelic, I'm so sorry. How dare I not? My apologies, cousin. Big hello to one of the best people I know in this Archieverse, a man, a legend, artist, musician, one of the greatest dungeon panelists, a great channel also as well. Man, I love to call cousin, and man, I'm proud to call my friend. Nice to see you, Angelic. Thank you for being here.
We love our Angelic.
I'm just having a look at the famous people. Oh, the guy from The Sopranos does videos, Bear.
Do you do videos, Archie?
He does $193 for a personalized video.
So what would you charge?
That's what's his name? What's his name? Fuck.
Must be what's his name?
Johnny Sachs. Johnny Sachs.
Hey, Johnny Sachs. He's pretty
Oh,
cool.
the
I
guy
like
from
Johnny.
MASH charges 193.
So what's the cheapest one?
Oh, the guy
That's-
from The Nanny, $60. There we go.
I bet there's one charging 25.
You can do 25, Archie. Put your face there, and who knows?
Let's put it. Let's do it from low to high. Let's have a look. We'll go cheap, Bear.
Go
Who
cheap.
the fuck are these people?
Let's see.
That's the reason they charge like $10. There's like, who are you?
Okay, let's have a look here. Who these people are, Bear.
Fucking Mike the Snake is more famous than these fuckers.
This guy charges $3.
Jesus. Those guys got a point.
Ah, this is funny, man.
Maybe
I
Kesselowitz
love
is
this.
up in here somewhere because these people must
There's
be behind
Bear.
the
There's
camera.
Bear. There you are, Bear. $8.
You think that Bear is there? $8. Shit, that's not bad.
I mean, are these people in front of the camera really? Because I
Let's see.
don't recognize any of them. I think these are people behind the cameras and stuff. These are
But then
people who,
I'm searching low. Okay, let's search high to low then. Okay, if you're going to be
Okay,
so
let's do high
fucking
too.
nasty.
There we go.
Yeah,
Let's,
nasty and vicious.
well, what I'm saying is the people you're looking at now that
Oh,
are
these are the girl from Suits. She charges
Caitlyn Jenner.
$3,000.
Who's that?
Who is that?
Who's that?
Amanda Bynes. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I honestly don't know anyone here except Mr. Russell. Oh yeah, that's Ice. Is that what is that? No, that's Rock.
I know
Is that
the
Rock?
name Amanda Bynes, but isn't she known for being like in rehab and stuff?
Archie, you should put
She looks completely
yourself here.
different. Kevin Smith.
I don't even recognize any of these people. Oh, Freddy Krueger, the guy who pays Freddy Krueger $700, Bear.
That's not bad. That's a fair value.
Partly
Wade
because
Williams,
you couldn't
Prison
recognize
Break.
him.
Oh, there's the guy from Billions and Suits, $700. You know what's his name?
Archie, your girlfriend on the side, Mrs. Wilkinson says, Archie, my love, you could charge $9.99. You are
Chuck
so
Norris.
popular. Yeah.
Chuck Norris. There we go, Bear. Look, Chuck Norris is $6.96.
That's not bad. Chuck Norris is cool. I like Chuck Norris.
I don't know most of these people.
Smallville,
charging that
Lucifer
much
is
money.
$5.80. You know that guy?
No idea who
Mullen,
that
yep.
is.
Oh, Dolph Lundgren. Rocky.
Hey, yeah.
Go back up.
Ivan Drago.
There you go. Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren. See you.
Yeah, man.
Just hang
But
on.
most of these people, are they even recognizable as celebrities?
Well,
Yeah,
maybe
well,
to some people they are, Doc.
No,
you
I mean
know.
to you guys, because I don't watch television. But I mean to you guys, do you recognize any of them?
You're talking to a people who think ArchieLuxury is a celebrity, okay? Like, we're here.
Hey, I've seen it. I've seen it happen. I've seen people
Yeah.
walking up from behind us and in front of us, and we couldn't even walk through the hotels of Vegas without people coming up.
Yeah,
That
man.
Dolph
Is that
Lundgren,
ArchieLuxury?
right? You know what happened to him, don't you? He went on. He hit hard times, Bear.
Why?
Oh, he's just spending so much money per his his ex-wife used to spend $60,000 a month on credit card.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Oh, well, here's the deal. He let her.
Here's the guy here, Jeff Garland. You know who Jeff Garland is, don't you?
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm, Bear.
Oh,
$500.
yeah, I love that show. I love that guy. I love that show. I don't know the guy. You have a super chat from one and only JD, the legend.
JD, $3. Follow me on Instagram, JD_Leica.
Bring it up, Archie. Bring it up.
Like a
JD.
cameras?
You
Yeah,
had Wayne
like
Knight
a
up
What
there.
price? do you reckon Oh, Wayne Newton's there too. You know Wayne Newton.
Yeah, man. Bring up
didn't know he was still
JD's
around.
Instagram.
Yes.
Wayne
Actually,
Newton
yes,
must be
yes,
80
yes.
years old by now. How old is Wayne Newton?
Probably 110.
I mean, he's got to be old.
Yeah. So, guys, that's Archie's favorite mistress there on
It says he's
Instagram.
83 years old. He's 83, Wayne Newton.
There you go.
Yeah, JD's got a great Instagram. His photography is
Holy
exceptional.
fuck, there's some good
Oh,
photos.
wow.
You like the 911?
Hey, there's
Some Amigas.
too. Look,
There's
Reggae
Archie.
Man. Reggae Man, Bear, look.
Yeah, the
The
Breaking
Festival.
Man in the Moon. I seen that.
Man,
And
on a fucking moon.
Look
He
at
has
the
a-
purse. He's got
He
the
has
purse
a
and
purse,
everything.
yeah, and he's got
Archie, can
a.
you give us the man on the moon? Man on the fucking moon?
He has got. He's
Man
got
on the fucking moon. Actually, I've got that watch here. You know what, Bear?
yeah,
there.
put it on. Put it on. Put it
Look at
on.
this.
By the way,
There you go.
you double fisting there on that picture.
Yeah,
on
he's
that,
got a watch on each
Yeah.
wrist.
The classic, Archie. The classic. Man
I
on
love
the
this
fucking moon.
watch, Bear.
Amazing.
How does it sniff?
Amazing.
So JD has some more talents, it turns out, huh?
Oh yeah, a very talented guy. Absolutely. Guys, make sure you follow him.
I want to. Who's she? She looks. Who's Aruba Ruby? I don't even know who she is.
She
I
looks
don't know who
minty.
most of these people are.
Jeez. A lot of these people would be internet celebrities, just people we've never heard of.
Drew
That's,
Carey show.
Who's the blonde? Blonde
Is
looks kind of hot. I like that up, left.
Isn't the Drew
Up,
Carey
down.
show old?
The,
this
the
one here.
blonde. Yeah, that's hot chick, man. That's my type. I like that. Fuck, I like that.
There you go.
Who
Fuck,
is
I
it?
like that. I don't know. Who is she?
460 Australian.
400.
Who is she? What's her name?
Modern Family. She's an anchor woman on Modern Family.
Ooh, she's hot.
You know what
What
they
is
say
it?
though?
Her name
a
is
woman that can
Darcy
be bought
Donovan.
Isn't worth having.
That means she was a small character on Modern Family. I'm sure the anchor woman was like a side character.
We should interview her for a better fucking character on ArchieLuxury. She should come on ArchieLuxury. Man on the fucking moon until I die, Lolix says. Very nice, Lolix.
And then when,
Reggie Brown.
how much is Obama charging?
I almost thought that was Obama for a second.
It's
Yeah.
an Obama impersonator. Obama
Yeah.
impersonator.
That's one of my absolutely favorite president of the United States of America. Love that guy.
Obama?
So if
Yep,
I
yep.
did do this, how much do you
You're
reckon I should
susceptible to
charge, Bear?
propaganda.
Naturally cool guy, man. You know what? Everyone wants to be cool.
Oh,
but
this
he was
guy who
actually
does the
cool.
Cadillac ads.
For a CIA
Neil
op.
McDonough.
Yeah, that's
look at that
I know
there.
that actor. I know that actor.
How much do you reckon I should charge, Bear?
Doc is thinking.
$9.99.99.
Doc is thinking for what I just said. It's bothering him deep inside.
What's
I hurt
bothering
you.
me?
I know
What?
what's bothering you.
What?
You
I
need to
know
say
what's-
that
Oh,
when you sort by highest.
Michael
Archie's at the top.
Franese, he does them too. The mafia
You have
guy.
You have to think about what kind
Hey.
of picture you're going to post. You know,
Yeah,
there's all
This
kinds of
guy
pictures
here-
here.
This guy here, John Schneider. I've
Doesn't
met
ring any
him,
bells.
The
Bear.
name is
Bear.
familiar.
You met John Snyder?
Is he the guy from Dukes of Hazzard, maybe?
Yeah. When I was working as a limo driver, I picked him up.
Did you wear a hat? Did you have
Smallville.
a hat? Did you have a hat when you were driving limo?
He was
Did you
Bo
wear a
Duke
hat?
on Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah, that's right.
Did you wear a hat when you were
No,
driving
but-
limo? Did you have a uniform?
No.
So you
Just
drove
a
a limo
suit.
without just a suit?
Did
were
he?
you-
Did
Go
he
ahead.
speak to you at all?
Yeah. He always talks about it. It's funny, these actors. You know, one thing I found, Bear, they're like Mike the Snake. They bring the conversation back to themselves continually.
Ah, you know, Mike is here. Mike is here.
Ah, that's a good one.
Hey,
I like
Mike.
it. Hey, Mikey.
Well, he's on mute, so he may not be paying attention.
You're going to
Uh,
upset him and he's going to leave you again, man. Until
You
tomorrow.
He'll have
And I
a
said,
rant.
I said to John Schneider, he was waiting in the lobby, right?
Mhm.
I said, "Excuse me, I'm looking for a celebrity. If you see him, can you tell me?" Because
That's
he was
pretty
there for
nasty.
pop culture. He was there for a pop culture expo. Yeah, pop culture. There you go, Bear. Pop. Oh, we got joining
back.
us. Oh, that's it.
I heard a pop, but I don't see anything.
Yeah, what did you think of that, Bear? Cameo. Should I join Cameo, Bear? What do you reckon?
100%.
Oh, how much does it cost to list your services?
I think it's free because they get a commission.
Ah, then it doesn't hurt. $9.99.99. See what happens.
Yes, have it as the highest. You know, people wonder who is this guy. Let's try it
Exactly.
out. You know?
They're
Gotta be
gonna-
worth it.
It's exactly what somebody's going to say. All it takes is one.
Yeah. The grift.
$9.99.99.
Welcome back.
The
Bear.
bear's back.
Bear's back.
We lost him.
I'm here, man. What are you talking about?
The Bears are back in town. Bears.
Bears are back in town.
I got to tell you, Bear, I'm thinking about signing up to Cameo. What do you think, Bear?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. $10 appearance.
You reckon $10?
Yeah, man. I'll hire you right away. Well, we're actually going to sell it. We're going to promote it. People will use it. It's going to
Maybe
be
you
fun.
should be somewhere in the middle.
$10. $10.
Somewhere
US,
in
of
the middle.
course.
$99.99. How about that? $100 isn't terrible. You don't want to be at the very bottom because people are going to say, "Who is this?" and move on.
You definitely need to get on OnlyFans as well.
You reckon?
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Well, that's if the channel continues to go down the tubes, then you have
See if there's
OnlyFans
any
to
chubby
fall
chasers
back
out
on.
there, you know? Yeah, yeah.
Amazing Air Show videos in the chat says he sent an email to Archie about a dozen other ways you can increase revenue and traffic in the streams.
Who's that?
So, Amazing Air Show videos says that a few months ago, a couple months back, he sent you a cameo of a video with ideas about how to increase revenue and stuff. That's all. I just read it off the chat.
You want to check that out, Archie? If so, he needs to send it again.
That could be a good thing to do. What do you reckon, guys?
I think it's worth checking out. Amazing Air Show videos is nothing but wonderfulness. He's one of the best panelists or best chat panelists we have, and always has been.
It says here that you dismissed it on the air, so there you go.
Oh shit!
You must have looked at it and said, "Ah." I hope you didn't dismiss it without looking at it.
He said he gave it a brief look and then blew it off.
Why don't you resend it? That's what I say.
I'm getting more desperate now. You know what I mean?
That could have been when the show was generating more revenue back then. Air Show.
Yeah, things get overlooked when under different situations. You know.
Welcome back, Bear.
I don't know what's going on with my thing. I heard Doc saying, I agree actually, Doc. If you go too cheap, it's going to put you too low.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what we do. We put Mikey there for $10 and we put you for 50.
Nice.
What do you think, Mikey?
Point. Yeah.
There you go.
Would you do it, Mikey? I'd hire you.
What's the deal for $10?
Explain to him, Archie, what would he have to do?
He wouldn't even have to do it. I'd do it for him. I'll just do my impression of Mike the Snake.
I want Archie to Archie, don't be lazy fuck. Explain to Mikey what would he have to do.
I stepped away for a second, so I didn't hear what it was about.
You don't have to do much at all, Mikey.
Explain, fuckface.
Explain. What we want you to do is, Mikey, we want you to do porn.
Oh, well, I would have no problem with that as long as I kept my face out of it.
I think he's talking about OnlyFans right now.
Ah, that's a good one, man. Okay, we're getting into OnlyFans, Mikey. That's it. Okay, that's it.
I guess. But, yeah, no, I wouldn't want my face in the video, but
if we don't have your face, how are we supposed to make any money out of you, mate?
Well, it's
you put in a stunt face.
It's OnlyFans. He'll think of something.
You get some guy that makes the perfect, like, cum face, like, and then you slip that in. You slip that in right at the right moment.
Let's see the cum face, please. Full screen.
Full screen.
Go ahead, Mikey. Full screen, cum face. Show us.
No, not Archie.
Oh.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm not doing it again, so it's over.
Come on, one more.
Come on, Mikey, please.
One more.
You're full screen.
Someone's
Somebody's going to really be
clipping that.
enjoying
Someone's
that.
clipping that. You just made their day.
Oh, that's gonna
You just
happen.
made someone's day. Yeah.
Thank you, Mikey.
What a legend. Yeah. Thank you, Mikey.
He
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
legend. Yeah.
That's worth a super chat, surely.
That's being a good sport, Mike.
That's a good spot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that'll be
obviously
worth
somebody's
at
gonna,
least $10 Archie's way, huh?
well, obviously somebody screen grabs that and plays it
That's
on some of the
definitely
other
screen grabs.
channels.
I
I think it's a
know.
perfect dungeon intro, actually.
It could
There
be.
you go.
I've already got an idea for it. I won't say what it is.
Hey, it
So-
might be one of the suggestions in Amazing Air Show videos.
Trust me, Mikey, it won't be offensive. It'll just be funny.
Oh, sure.
No, I'm serious. You'll laugh at it when I'm done with it. You'll laugh at it.
Okay.
There was never a video made that was offensive toward you, Mikey. They're all actually funny.
I know. It's all good.
Yeah, this would not be offensive.
And
at
this
all.
is a super chat that actually reminded me of what I told Mikey that he looks like. Go ahead, Archie.
Here we go. Black Cat 997, $5. Mike would be worth much more impersonating Jeff Bridges. Big Leblonsky.
Lebowski, Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski.
The
other
dude.
thing,
Yeah, I do kind of look like him. Now that I got the bigger beard and it's
You would
all
have, yeah.
white
You
out.
would, you would need a little messier, bigger beard. Yeah, you've seen the movie, right?
I honestly haven't.
That's a classic.
I've seen little snippets of it, but I've never sat down and watched the entire movie. Remember that show called?
Hey,
Paul. Hey, Paul.
You will have to drink White Russians. You will have to drink White Russians. Shut the fuck up, Kessler. We're talking about fucking movie stars.
Greetings.
Kessler, talking about movies and movie expert. Don't you think that Mikey could play Big Lebowski? Dude.
100%.
There you go.
100%.
Isn't that a great movie? Would you recommend that movie? There you go.
Coen Brothers,
I've
classic.
heard
You gotta see
it's
that
great. I've heard it's a great movie. Yeah.
You should watch it. And now, Archie, please
Whites,
welcome
the Whites.
the star of the Happy Jewelers, one and only.
How's it going there, mate?
Oh, so good. So good. Barry, you got to throw him the ringer.
What the fuck have I done?
It's going really well.
What have I done?
Exactly. What have you done?
Archibald, there's 2 watches I'm considering adding to the collection. I need to get the Pontiffs.
Awesome.
What are you looking at adding? Tell me.
Let me pull it up here for you. I was going to
Also,
ask you to pull it up, but I think it's easier if I
Mike
just
can do a video as Michael McDonald, the singer, I think, as well, and he might get a lot of responses for that.
I like this watch.
I'm going to start with the one that I know you're not going to like, and then I'll go to the one that maybe
I don't like this watch at all, but I like this watch a lot.
Now this is a brand you've never owned. You've never owned this brand. I don't know many people that do.
Okay.
Can you guess?
It already sounds like a shitter.
Is it an Aventi? Are you selling a Venti?
Oh God, no. That's a sin. That's a sin.
Grunfeld.
He's put it up here.
Archibald, check in. I got it up here to share.
Oh, got
There
it.
we go.
Oh, he's pushing Frank Muller's now.
Frank Muller. What do you think of that? 2-tone, Liberty round. Now, yes, it's using an ETA shitter, but let's just talk about looks. Doesn't that look cool? I mean, look at the typography. Look at the font.
You gotta like Frank Mueller a lot. You gotta like it a lot.
Two-tone. Look at how thin it is. 8 millimeters. That manual wind. Cheap.
It's not even typical Frank Miller.
I know. Most of Frank Muellers are tornado shaped, aren't they?
Yeah.
This is the round collection.
Keep your one-off bear that reminds me of Frank
this
Mueller.
one. This one doesn't do anything.
No love.
No
Archibald, no love.
He's desperate to make a sale.
I don't mind it. 4,000.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, I got to tell you, it's rose gold. It's very modern, right?
Right.
I don't hate it, guys.
Frank
I don't
Mueller.
hate
So
it.
is it rose gold plated? Because I just,
No.
I don't
The
know.
bezel is solid. The crown
You
is
see these
solid.
shitters on
The
German
pin
shop.
buckle
It's
is
just-
solid. All right, all right.
Thank you.
Everyone hates it. Let me go to the next option here. Next option, another
Yeah.
brand I haven't
Cool.
owned, but many have.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'm
There's
talking
another one.
Cartier, boys.
Yes.
Cartier
Yes.
Santos.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
What do you think of the two-tone?
Beautiful. I had this watch. No, I did not have this one. I had the large one
Mm.
because this doesn't have a date, if I see it correctly. Right?
Yeah, the
Okay.
medium has no date, correct.
Okay, so that's
I
a
like
medium.
that.
I love it. I love it. Honestly, this
Is
is
medium kind of small?
It's 36 or something like that.
it is a super
Medium's
chat.
kind of
big boy.
small. They should call it a
Super
small. not
chat!
a
Black
medium.
Cat 997 $2. Kelslow, do you have any eventies?
No.
Did
We
you sell
do
them all?
get some. We do get some shitters from time to time. Like we'll sell like $100 Movados and.
You know, Doc, the medium is not. It's not bad. It's honestly not bad. I was considering buying a medium as well because I love the idea that it's no date. The two-tone is beautiful. It's so fucking Wall Street. It's so fucking cool.
It's
I
got
love
some
it.
class,
You have
right?
a 7-inch
Archibald.
wrist, right?
Yeah, Archibald. Have you owned a Santos in your days?
I've had multiple. Not only have I had a Santos, I had an octagonal Santos.
That's right.
Ah.
How
What are
much
your
is?
What are your
how much
thoughts
is
on
this?
this one? This one's brand new. It's 2025. This
Mhm.
is in the current lineup. We're asking 10K on it. I think retail's like 12 or. 12
So
or
you
somewhere in
you can get a better deal, obviously.
there. Yeah. Employee discount.
I think
This
the
is
skeleton
this is a great
cool.
buy for you. This is a great watch for you.
Have you ever
This is-
seen the skeleton in there?
The
No.
Santos skeleton. Those are dope.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah,
double
but-
the price though.
They're expensive, Doc. They're
Well,
very
I mean,
expensive.
everything being relative, yeah.
And they're beautiful. I agree.
And I think the
agree.
skeleton's only in the large model.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's a little big.
Castle, this is you, man. It's so classy. I love fucking Santos. I love Cartier. The two-tone is beautiful. It's just gorgeous. Look at those. This is so fucking nice.
If you're buying it, can you get it for 75?
I don't know. I'll have to ask. I'm only gonna ask if I'm serious about getting it. I'm thinking
true.
about it.
You don't want to ask and then change your mind.
But Pontiff, what does Pontiff say about this?
He's been radio
I love
silence.
it, man. This is fucking beautiful. I love it. 40 mil. You know what, Bear?
It's
I
not
fucking-
40.
No, this
It
is the
is.
medium. This is the medium.
It says 40 there. Look.
It's that he
Cartier
listen.
Santos 40 mil
It's
white
funny because
dial.
in the I gotta have the guys look at this because in the description it says 35, and I'm pretty sure the large is a 40, isn't it?
Yeah, don't worry. This is
That's what I
medium.
thought.
It has no date,
Yeah.
so it's a
I
medium.
think
You
they
know that.
fucked up the
I
description.
think they screwed
there.
up.
Happens.
Yeah.
Happens
Oh,
to the
jeez.
best of them.
They can't always get it right.
So Archibald, talk to me. Do you like that piece, or should we go to the lineup and check out what other?
I love
let's
it, man. I
let's
love
see
it.
what
I
other
love it.
options we
35.
have here.
Have you tried it on?
Yeah.
Of
And
course,
you
I
liked
tried
it.
it on.
And
So
you
look,
liked it.
so it's 11.2 brand new at retail. Or do you like
Ooh.
the stainless? Would you just save the money and go stainless?
No, I love it. I love that two-tone. And that's yellow gold or rose gold?
Yellow.
This is
Yeah, 'cause-
gorgeous.
yeah.
This is a good pickup too, man. This is a great watch.
Yeah, right.
I absolutely love this.
I had that one too. Actually, I missed that one. Maybe I'm gonna buy it again. I think I'm gonna
Or
buy
maybe you
that
should-
again.
Oh
Or
yeah,
you
here's
just
that
wanna-
one you were talking about, Doc. Holy shit, 70 grand retail.
Well, I wasn't thinking of
Jesus.
the gold one.
What price should I
Oh.
put my
I
things
wouldn't
They
get
on?
the
do.
gold.
They do
Cameo
have a.
gold,
They,
yeah?
they do have a steel one. They do have.
Yeah, I wouldn't get the gold.
Put like $25 US.
35?
Oh yeah.
35 US.
Okay, done.
So
You
it's like
gotta
a
say that's
50.
cool.
50.
That is
That-
dope.
That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Is that with a little airplane?
I don't see it.
Airplane?
Yeah, a little airplane.
On
No,
the
no, not this
movement?
one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The little airplane. Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
Oh, see,
Maybe
this
that's
is 40 mils.
maybe that's a special skeleton that has that. I've never seen it. But I've
Doc,
looked at
it's
these
fucking
because
awesome.
I'm not a Cartier guy, but that's just so cool. I've looked at it. I've debated about buying one. I don't wear dress watches though, so Tommy talked me into the thing. Tommy said, "Where are you going to wear it?" Good point, because I don't go to dress events that often. Maybe
Super
once
chat.
a year.
You don't go to dress events?
I don't go to events like cotillion balls and things like that. It's maybe once a year or something. Very rare.
Super chat, Black Cat 997, $2. Is Happy Jewelers the #1 GM dealer in the US?
GM. What is GM?
General Motors.
Can you Google for Doc, please? Just Google for Doc the Cartier Santos. So Santos Dumont skeleton micro rotor.
Ooh.
Okay, do you want me to do that or?
Yeah, you do it. You.
I'm doing simultaneously if I can get it.
Yeah, it was offered to me,
Oh,
Doc.
I like the Dumont, the Cartier Dumont. That's the gold. That's the gold.
No. You know what? Just do this. Cartier Santos skeleton.
I got it.
No,
I love
no,
it.
you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, I love it. I
No,
love
you
this watch.
don't. No,
It's
you
one of my
don't. No,
favorite
you don't.
watches, Bear.
Let me see what you got. Let me see what
It's
you
the
got.
Dumont. I love
It's a
that
steel.
model.
It's a steel I'm talking about, but okay.
I like the gold one better.
Okay, gold is better, of course.
Look.
No, dude. Listen, can you
That's
can you
not
do
even
me
a skeleton.
Can you
That's
do
not
me a
one?
favor?
That's not even a
Can
skeleton.
somebody do me a favor? God bless you. Just Google following. Cartier
How's that?
Santos airplane. Cartier Santos skeleton airplane.
I'm doing it here.
Cartier Santos skeleton airplane. Cartier Santos skeleton airplane.
I think I've got it. I'm pulling
And
it
the
up now.
micro rotor has the actual plane.
For some reason, I'm looking at it from a blog to watch, but then when I click on it, it's...
And bring the steel one. It's nicer than gold.
Oh, this is a blurry picture. Gosh darn it.
Fuck.
You see the little plane? You see
There
it?
it is.
There.
You just passed it.
Yes.
Look at that. Look at that watch.
There you go.
That's a micro rotor in the form of plane. That's a gold. The steel is 31,000. How beautiful is that, guys?
Okay.
How beautiful is that, boss?
I love it. You know, the skeletonized ones, my friend Dave had he actually had a few. They're very expensive.
Archie Kessler sitting backstage, dude. Let him on.
Fuck. What happened?
I don't know.
Hey, boo.
What do you think? How do you like, Kessler? How do you like this one with the micro rotor in the form of the actual airplane? That,
I like that.
Isn't that fucking cool?
Yeah,
Look at that, Kessler.
It would have made more sense if IWC did it, but this is amazing.
Well, why would it make more sense if
No, because it's Dumont. He's the aviator.
That's the Dumont.
This is actual airplane that Alberto Santos Dumont flew on.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
It flies backwards. The little tail is in the front.
Correct.
And it's a pusher, and it says 19 BIS on the side, or painted on the wing. I remember that plane very, very fondly. from childhood rummaging through my dad's airplane books. It was called 19 Bis, and it was Charles Dumont or whatever his name
Now,
was.
sorry guys, we have to address the question from the what's it called? Black
Super
Cat.
Oh, okay. So gray market. He means gray market.
Yes.
Is Happy Jewelers the #1 gray market dealer in the U.S.? I would say yes. I would say absolutely yes.
Well, who are you? Who are
You
the
wouldn't be
top?
biased.
Who are the top gray
Top
market?
players, I would say European Watch Co., Berdine's Jewelry, David S.W., Happy Jewelers.
Archie's gone.
Jewelry. No one's heard of fucking Berdine's Jewelry.
We got a super chat from him.
No, they're a pretty big player. They're a pretty big player.
What about Tourneau?
They're not really gray market. They're first. They're brand new. They're AD.
Oh, are they? Okay.
They do second hand, but they're not like a big player.
Yeah, when I was there in San
Super
Francisco,
chat.
they
We got a
did
super
have a
chat.
second-hand area.
We got a super chat here. I got a super chat. Super chat. MT85, $2 is a VC overseas chrono worth double Daytona steel. A VC overseas chrono worth double Daytona steel. VC overseas chrono. They're not double a steel.
Maybe he means
double-
at retail. Maybe he's talking retail.
Maybe
Fuck,
it's
you
on a
don't buy
bracelet
VC
and
at
it's solid
retail.
gold.
The only thing that's more stupid than buying VC at retail is buying Breguet at retail.
No, that's about right because the Daytona Steel's like 15 grand and that Chrono at retail is like 30. I see what he
15
means.
grand.
Secondhand.
Oh, you mean from the dealer?
From the
I
dealer.
think MT85 the best VC. I love the second series. Bear hates it. It's got the 2-disc date. I like
I
the
don't like that.
independent
No,
date at 12.
Generation 3 is way better.
Yeah, Gen
100%.
3. Gen 3.
Because you have the open case back. Open case back.
It's a lot more expensive than Gen 2.
The bezel is.
There's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. I own both. I own Generation 2. I own Generation 3. So it's not comparable at all.
I've never had a VC, but I would think I'd like the Panda more.
How much is this Cartier? This is interesting. I've never seen this.
In steel, it's a 31,000 US in steel.
Fuck.
Wow.
So gold
I
is over 50.
identify with the airplane tremendously because, like, in second grade when kids were drawing pictures of cars and things during art class or whatever, I was drawing pictures of World War I airplanes and pre-World War I airplanes. Fokker triplanes, Sopwith Camels, SE-5As. That's what I like to draw. And 19 Bis was like one of my favorites because it was so unique. It was, a canard. It had the little wing in front and the big wing in back. And that guy flew that thing around everywhere. He flew it all over Europe.
Read a super chat, big boy.
Super chat. We got a super chat here. MT85, $2. Panda, I can get at retail. Don't know VC. Oh, VC is toxic. You don't want to buy that new. Get the Panda. If you can get a Panda at retail, go for it.
I think there's someone in this chat right now who has a couple amazing Panda Daytonas.
Yeah, man. Mikey.
Certain Nick Clooney.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't even wish. I would say I wish, but I don't even wish because I don't like the Panda. I don't like Daytonas.
Oh, you broke my heart, man.
I know. I'm sorry, man, but I just don't like Daytonas. They wear small and they wear definitely too small on my wrist.
I actually have a 5 Daytonas.
Very
The
cool.
new one was a bit larger, right?
It is, isn't it 1 millimeter larger?
You're talking the new? No, it just wears larger. I have
The
the
16500.
I have a 3 steel Daytonas. I have the one that that Diego had a fake one. That's the white gold.
Ooh.
Here we go.
And I have the rose gold chocolate dial
Wow.
on
The
the
new one
bracelet.
has symmetric lugs, which make it seem a little larger.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, there you go.
Wait,
The
previous
one
one-
the one that I have on the Oyster Flex, the white gold Daytona, I'm never gonna sell that one. I'm going to keep it forever because it's just a great memory of putting certain people in their place. Certain people, certain Soyego and OC, Archie, certain people.
Right.
So the previous one didn't have symmetric lugs? Or?
The lug on the
go
right
ahead.
side was slightly smaller because of the crown guards also on the right side.
Correct.
Look this up now.
Okay.
Correct.
116500.
At least that's my understanding. I don't have any modern ones. I have pre-crown guard Daytonas.
Yeah, you got the Daytonas that, yeah, you have the vintage, you have the Grail pieces.
Yeah, kind of see it. Oh yeah, the left one's definitely bigger, isn't it, than the than the right one?
Yeah.
It's
But Bear,
it's most
do you really
noticeable
see
when you
much
wear it.
difference between this stuff?
Is there a difference? Yeah, there is very minute differences that a regular person would never even pay attention to.
Right.
If you're talking about that. But we are not regular people. We are a bit fucking obsessed with this shit. So we're gonna pay attention to those details. Yeah, we pay attention to those details.
But also, I mean, if you're wearing it and you have both of them, then you can see the difference. If you're
I have a both of them. As I said, I'm gonna pull out the other one from the safe so we can actually see it on the stream. I do like the new one, how it wears better. But I found the Daytona to be a relatively small watch for me.
It is actually, that's quite true, Bear. It's funny because that's 40 mil, right? But I found they do wear a little bit smaller than like a sub.
Well, yeah, you had a Maserati one, right?
Yeah,
so you know,
that was a beautiful
wow.
watch.
gorgeous.
A lot of
Gorgeous
money.
watch.
Interesting.
They're not cheap, Bear.
No.
I must tell you, even my bluesy, I needed the money, Bear.
Of course, I know.
I
that.
lost a couple thousand on it, Bear.
The modern
Did you-
Daytona case.
Did you
is about-
mail the silver YouTube button?
Yep, sending it.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you, Jesus.
One of
Thank
the
you,
other
Jesus.
things that Tanzil would do, and
That
you don't
medallion.
think about it, he would be posting the link. So all those people complaining about where's the link, Tanzil was posting it.
Oh no, Tan did so much. It'll be a breath of fresh air when he returns.
So did you guys talk? Did you and Tan have a good conversation?
He would have done
haven't done it
anything. He would have done anything.
Archibald?
I haven't rung him yet. He
There
wasn't
you go.
answering.
At least you're being honest.
But do you have his address?
Yeah, I do.
Did you ship it? Did you mail it already? Don't lie to me. I can tell when you lie.
It doesn't matter. The
Subtle
hesitation.
pause.
tells-
I'm working on it, Bear.
The hesitation
Silence
is
is
the
deafening.
answer. Yes.
Something tells me he's not going to make a move until it's in his hands physically.
The Daytona, what a lovely piece, Bear.
Yeah.
MT, if you can get one at retail, grab it.
Archibald, who did you give my keys to? I noticed my keys are missing.
Why are his keys missing? That's not right, Archie.
I just cut down on the keys. That's all.
I see.
Castle is a fucking OG legend. Come on, Archibald.
This is for you, Archibald. I think it's time. Solid gold Daytona.
That's the best value gold Daytona. Mr. Zoso had that.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man.
This just came in
Oh,
on
my
trade.
God.
It's really nice. The guy sold it because he wanted to buy a Porsche.
So how much is this piece?
44.
Yeah,
How much does it weigh?
it's heavy as hell. It's really heavy. It's like a day date.
I've never actually held a solid gold Rolex, so
That's under retail, isn't it?
I think it's right at retail. Maybe a little less.
This is a new version of the one I have.
This one?
Yeah.
It does look a little bigger.
Isn't that newer version, or this is like mine?
This is a 2015.
I wonder if they changed.
Oh,
I wonder
okay.
if they changed the lug to lug to spacing.
Yeah, this is like one I have, so this is mine.
So that might be why it wears a little larger.
We got the new John Mayer.
That's
How much is that going for?
98. These are dropping really fast. They were like at 110 a few weeks ago.
Now,
Now
what
they're
makes
already-
a John Mayer a John Mayer? Just the
Color
green
of
dial
the
layout. The green.
Color of the dial.
Green dial. Okay, thank you.
Well, he
But
was
there's
actually doing a watch commentary on his collection, Mikey, and this watch wasn't very popular that time. And as he was talking about his collection, he was really showing this watch as well. And after that show, it just picked up, people picked up an interest on it. And that's how people actually gave it the name John Mayer.
Ah, okay.
But don't forget
One thing
his
that's-
massive collection of Daytonas as well.
That's kind of how nicknames are given, aren't they? You know.
Yeah,
You
it was-
you don't usually
Super chat.
you pick your own nickname. It's given to you by your peers.
Okie dokie, guys. What a great show here today.
You have a Yankee Doodle super chat?
Yankee Doodle, $5. I've been rocking my glass hoop big date. So glad to be off the Rolex. Look at me train.
No worry, Yankee Doodle. Nobody will look at your glass shooter big date. You are safe, buddy. You are safe, buddy.
They'll say glass what?
Glass hooter.
Glass Hooter?
Glass
I like it,
hooter.
Yankee.
Like
I
a
like
hooter
it,
of
Yankee.
glass?
It's good to be
Any
different.
kind
You
of
gotta
hooter
shake
is-
it up. You gotta shake it up.
Okay, bring it up. Bring it up. He's a great supporter. He loves Archie. He always supports Archie. Let's bring it up, guys. Glass shooter big date, Archie. He deserves that. He's truly a great supporter of yours.
And when you're going out on a date with a glass hooter, that's not bad.
I'm a huge fan of the glass shooter Pano Inverse.
Holy shit, where did that come from? Fuck me dead, Mike. You sometimes surprise me. Where did that come from?
I've been a big fan of that watch forever. I've said it 1,000 times on this stream. The Pano Inverse. It's the one with the
Everybody cut
gray
him off
dial.
before.
It's one with-
Archie, you bring up the watch?
Yep.
It's got the
This was the
dual
big
swan
day.
necks and the hand engraving on the bridges, and it's
That doesn't
fucking
really go with the
gorgeous.
Caterham, Michael.
I've got a
No, it's more dress watch. The sub goes more with the Caterham, or even the Seiko Orange Monster. Goes
I
better
love
with the
those
Caterham.
Seikos. Yeah.
Mikey, you said nobody makes
Which
the
one?
nicknames,
The
but
big
you
day.
made
It's
your
the big
own
day,
nickname,
big day,
didn't
big day.
you?
No,
You
no,
made-
I didn't. No,
You made your own nickname?
no, not at all. My
Really?
snake, the snake.
Yeah, Mike the Snake.
Where's the
yeah.
big day? Glass
No.
hoot big day. Which one's the big?
That nickname was
That was
bestowed upon me by my workmates.
Is that it?
Is that it
Archie?
there? The big day? That's it.
I don't know. That's probably it. Yeah.
So like
You
a-
know who's spruiking that watch? He actually has that watch and talks a lot about it. Tristano.
Yeah.
Urban Gentry. Yeah, I was just watching his travel to Germany with that screaming fuck, whatever that fucking other watch guy is that screams a lot. So he
Mad
was
Watch
actually,
Collector? Mad Watch Collector, that guy?
yeah. See, Bateman
Oh,
reads me.
geez.
He knows me. Yeah,
Yeah.
the curly hair guy, the fucking freak.
Yeah.
So he has this watch, the Tristano, and he talks about it all the time, and that's even better than Lange and all other bullshit about it.
Bullshit.
Yet
Yeah,
another
man.
freak. What's the watch you like there, Mike? It's the glass shoot Pano.
Pano Inverse.
Okay.
Not to be mistaken with the Panomatic, which is
Oh no, we wouldn't want to do that.
No, fuck, man, that would be crime against Corolli.
they're very related, but the Pano Embers has a silver
There, it's up on
grayish
the
dial.
screen now.
That's it there. That's it there.
There
It's
you go,
beautiful.
guys.
It's got 3 joules above the clock, and it really has no dial. The movement is the dial. It's got like Geneva lines across it, and it's got that
Hey,
dual
it's
swan
like my
next.
reggae.
Yeah,
How
kind
much?
of.
How much is this watch? How much
10,000
is it?
bucks. 10,000
That's
bucks.
not bad, you know, for that watch.
Retail. Yeah, that's why I love it, and it's on my list.
I think that looks nicer than Archie's Breguet, actually, to be honest with you.
Yeah, this is one of the first, 5 watches that I fell in love with originally when I first got into watches. I was just, checking every brand out and looking at everything I could, find, and this one nailed it right on the head. And
I actually like this, Mikey.
I love.
Actually,
You should see the backside, and
Archie's now scared to go further because we're gonna realize this is better than his Breguet.
Well, in order to compare it to the Breguet, you should look at the one in gold. There's one in gold.
No, it's
I like
Panomatic. That's the
I
Panomatic.
actually I like this better. I like this in steel.
The Panomatic has the dual swan necks and everything. That's on the backside of the gold one. Okay, that's the Panomatic, and it has the swan necks and the visible balance wheel on the backside of the watch, and in turn has like another function on the front, and it's got a gold case, and it doesn't have the jewels above the clock, and it's basically, but it does share the same case and everything else. But when you turn it over, you'll see this exact same dual swan neck with the, and if you enlarge it, you'll see that these dual swan necks and the bridges are all hand engraved.
I think you like to say dual swan neck. Do you think you like? It's a feeling I do. Be honest, you like saying it.
I do like saying it. How many watches do you know of that have a dual swan?
Yeah. And if you own this watch, you could always show to people and say, "Look, this is a dual swan neck."
Yeah.
I think this is a cool watch, actually. To be honest with you, Archie, what say you?
I posted the gold.
Yeah, it's okay. I prefer the Breguet Bear.
Do you really?
In the private chat, Bear. Check it out in the private chat.
The Breguet's got the
Thank you, Doc.
Guilloche. It's much more attention to detail. Bear.
How do you feel about the Glass Shoot Originals warranty policy, Archie?
Yes.
I have no idea.
Archie, tell us, Archie.
It's shit.
I'll tell you how they are.
It's
well, I watched Archie's video on that. It was actually talking about your watch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, Kelso's.
The gold one is 38,000.
I had a glass hoot, Michael. I bought it brand new from the AD.
Uh-huh.
And after 2.5 years, the crown wouldn't screw down. The crown tube was stripped.
Oh, I hate that.
And I brought it to them, and they said, "Well, I'm sorry, you're out of warranty. And even if you were within the 2 years, this is considered an external part, not covered by warranty."
Yeah, they would claim that it was broken off by misuse, like too heavy-handed, and you twisted.
And imagine.
But I'm really not heavy-handed. That's the
I
whole
know.
thing.
I'm just saying that's what they would say.
Yeah. Anyways, not the best customer service.
There you go, guys.
Very corporate. Didn't give you the wow experience. Let's just say that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. And we have a super chat from Black Cat 997. Great supporter.
$2. $2. Okay, guys, that's the show for today. Let's go and thank our donors today.
I want to thank Bear for jumping on.
Thank you, Bear.
Thank you very much.
It's so like much better with you here, and you bring so much to the channel.
Thanks, man.
And I hope you're back. And as long as you're back, I'll be back.
I'm back. I just want to make sure that silver button is sent, because if it's not sent, I'll I'll be disappearing very soon. I'll be actually leaving very soon.
Yeah, me too. Because there won't be much left to fucking leave.
Correct.
You won't be leaving anything.
No, you have to
By the
remind
way,
people to. You got to
for-
remind people to hit the
Ouchie.
upvote.
Hang on,
Then you
Archie.
can read them.
Let people say their thoughts, man.
Any
Come on.
rebuttal to Mike the Snake?
Yeah.
What's that?
Archibald.
No.
You have to remind people to hit their upvote, show some appreciation for the channel, perhaps even show the Mikey clip. And
No, better to speak it live. No clips. Speak to people, Archie. Full screen. Thank the fuckers for supporting you.
Also,
Okay.
Right
thank
from the
you so
heart.
much for coming. Remember, guys, upvote! Upvote. Let's go.
Archie,
and thank
tell the punters that you still care about this channel. I think
love
this.
the channel. Please, I'm trying to get this thing off the ground. We had a bad landing. We're just taking off again. GD,
Bouncing off the runway.
Little Dave, MT85, Marcus Mandel, Black Cat 997, JT, Ken Fresno, Black Cat 997, Poco Rich, Frank B, Phoenician Cedar, MT85, Lolex, Black Cat 997, The Rancher, MT85, Black Cat 997, JD, Black Cat 997, Black Cat 997, Black Cat 997, MT85, Yankee Doodle, and Black Cat 97. That's the show for today.
Black Cat Night 97. Thank you for being the main sponsor for tonight's show. We really appreciate you.
And MT85, thank you.
And MT85.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. We'll see
Thank you guys
you
for jumping on.
tomorrow, guys.
Thank you.